Hello, everybody. Happy Market Update Monday. Today, we are going over the December 2021 numbers, how it compares to November and year over year. Stay tuned for the December Home Index Report next. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for joining me today. Happy Market Update Monday. I'm Gary Massa with Massa & Associates, and thanks again for coming back for this edition of Market Update Monday. Again, today we're going over the December 2021 Home Index Report. Now, keep in mind, these are sales that happened in November or late November, closing in December, and the report came out in January. But this is going to close out our year for December. Hopefully, you saw the year in review last week, but let's go over the December numbers. The end of November was a very, very strangely busy month, especially over the holiday. And so it's being reflected here in these numbers. I can't wait to see what December looked like because it was one of the most busy Decembers I've ever remembered on record. But we'll talk about that next month. So getting into the December 2021 review, new listings, there was 488 new listings that were put on the market in December. That's very low. Now it's down. November, we had 776 listings put on the market. So that's down significantly. And year over year, that's about a 30% decrease in actual number of new listings. Now, pending sales in December, there was 599. In November, it was 863. So we're well down from the number of pending sales in November. And year over year, it's down 18% from 2020. Now, closed sales, there was 873 closed sales in the month of December. November, we had 973. So again, we had a month-to-month decrease and then a 22% year-over-year decrease in the number of closed sales. Days on market, I'm going to show you guys these trends here really quick over the last few months. But days on market went up to 20 days on market. This November, it was 18. And then year over year, that's down 13% from the same time frame in 2020. Median sales price is down this month or December from November, just $15,000. So that's $901,000 for a median price point for the month of December. But again, that's up 14% or just over 14% year over year. The average price point in December was $1.231,000. That is also down from $1.255 in the month of November. But again, as we keep saying, a 20% increase from the same time frame last year. Again, 20% increase from December. That's supposed to be our winter slow months, right? Not here in San Diego. We're pretty much selling properties year round. The sun's always out, right? Percentage of the list price received, it went up in December from November to 102.1%. There's a lot of people in the last couple months of the year trying to get stuff done, and they are very aggressive about buying properties. As you can see, it went up from November and 101.6 in November to 102.1% in December. So it ticked up about 0.5%, a little over 0.5%, but that's still up almost 3% year over year. Getting into inventory of homes for sale, in November, there's 906. That went down in December to 575, but that's down 57% year over year. That's a huge difference year over year. Also, month supply of inventory. Now, this is North County, everybody, and for detached homes, but we're at 0.6 months of inventory. It's pretty much a half a month of inventory on the market in December. That's just crazy, crazy low inventory. It was 0.9 months in November, so that's down about a third, or 33%, and 53% year over year. Really quickly, I'm just going to go over a couple of the trends just so you can see what's going on. New listings, we have 7 months of inventory depletion or new listings, like less and less new listings hitting the market each month. Okay, starting in June at 1478, every month it went down, or less inventory or new listings coming on the market. Pending sales, let me blow this one up just a little bit. 5 months of trending with less pending sales every single month. Same thing with closed sales. Sorry to blow these up for you guys. 7 months of lower month-to-month number of closed sales. In June was 1,300. In December, it's 873. So less inventory, less closed sales, and that's why we have all of the the aggressive overbidding and a lot of the competition. But days on market, like we said, it's up to 20 since June. That's 7 months. It's been going up about a day or two every month. So homes are taking just a little bit longer to sell, which is kind of interesting to me. It still seems like things are flying off the market, but that is the numbers. Median sales price, I'm just going to move this over. Now we've had about from January to July, about 7 months of price increase. Now, this is really following the seasonality of our traditional market, but then you have Q3, you start to see some prices kind of ticking downward. That's very normal for our market as well. And then in October, we had a random tick up, in sales in terms of median price point, which is not very normal for our market. But then the last 2 months, November and December, it's ticked down from 915,000 to 901. So that was kind of interesting just to see that everything was kind of following that normal seasonality. Percentage of original list price received since June, that has been coming from 105.6% back closer to 100%, except for in December, it ticked up about 0.5% back to 102.1. So it started at 105.6%, meaning sales price over and above what it was listed at on average in North County, San Diego. Month supply of inventory, again, the inventory has been depleted month by month. It was at 1.5 months of inventory in July. Again, that's our high. Is 1.5 months of inventory we had in July. It's at 0.6 months in December every single month. 6 months of trending downward. So that's all I got for December. If you have any questions whatsoever, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback on this information. But if you have any questions, feel free to call me directly or leave a message or DM me. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much.